Okay, namaste, my dear friends. Welcome to Journey Towards True Path. I think it's time. Let's start. Uh, Today, before what we are going to discuss today, I'm going to recap some of couple of things that we had already experienced so far. So in the first day, we had a beautiful session by master from Australia and about Anapanasati meditation. And on the second day, we had uh, a session from Srikant Garla from America, US. That's about how this Pyramid Spiritual Societies movement and what is this all about, and who's the founder of this organization, and his Patrichi's whole biography and stuff. And then we had a session on be a master, and then yesterday with the manifestation um, by Shreyans Daga. So we had wonderful sessions so far. Now we are going to move on to our next level of spiritual topic today. And myself, Arun Alladurgam, I'm from US, from Atlanta, Georgia, to be specific. I've been doing the meditation from past 10 years, and uh, today we are going to talk about spiritual chakras. We can call it states, cycles, or whatever you want to call it. Let's try to understand. Before going to the topic, I want to give a brief introduction of how the session will be today. So I'm going to talk about spiritual chakras, spiritual how each and every chakra, and how do we understand the concept of chakras. And then after all the chakras has been completed, we'll be doing a guided meditation on the root chakra, and the guided meditation is done by Sohana Dodle, and that will be in the later part of the session. So without wasting much of time, let's get on to the topic. Spiritual chakras. In short, we will call chakras. These chakras are scientifically proven, and also we have a Sanskrit meaning of each and every chakra in various levels, and they are spiritually very well known to a lot of spiritual masters. So without trying to understand the spiritual wisdom, we cannot understand the chakras, as well as without applying them onto our daily life, we cannot completely understand the wisdom behind these chakras. So I'm going to try to thin that bridge between the spirituality and the materialistic world. So let's try to understand the chakras, the spiritual chakras on our day-to-day life with some sort of wisdom, as well as some sort of materialistic things that we can apply on our day-to-day life. So uh, I have some small PPT that I want to take help of. Uh, of course, that PPT does not have anything. For the namesake and for the pictorial representation of how they are all. I just want to take the help of the PPT. So let me share my screen and show you something over here. There you go. So I hope you can. Can you see my screen? Can anybody comment, say something about this?
Yes, Arun.
Yeah, thank you. So, okay. So now, yeah, so this is what the chakras is all about. So, as all these teachings, whatever we are doing so far, are all the concepts are taught by Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji. So let's actually have him on our thoughts, have his consciousness on our thoughts, and my pranams to my deepest pranams to Patriji for giving all this wisdom that we can apply on our day-to-day life, or rather explaining it in a higher level. He just brought all those what you call the complex topics and the complex wisdom what we had. He just made it really smooth, and he explained it very simple, in a simplistic manner. Even I can understand the concepts which are like very complicated, that only can be understood and dealt in a higher level of consciousness. So I am just trying to understand what these all chakras, and I want to share what I understand, what I actually applied on my day-to-day life. I'm going to share the same thing. I hope this will be helpful for you, and will be fruitful, and you can apply it on your day-to-day life. Let's start with the first chakra. So we always talk a chakras that starting from the bottom to the higher level, and we take these chakras, like in general we take the root chakra as the base one, and then we will go to the higher level and next level and next level. So in most of the PSSM movement, we never talk like it's a higher level or the next level or the lower chakra or the higher chakra. We always take these chakras equally important as others, and they are all aligned side by side, rather aligning them from the bottom to the top. So that's a specialty and the beauty of pyramid spiritual societies movement. So we never consider anything lower or anything higher. So each and every chakra has its own significance, and it has its own way of dealing these chakras. So let's start with the first chakra, the root chakra. So the Muladhara chakra, and in English we call it as root chakra. I'm going to give the chakra's name in Sanskrit as well as in English. So the way where we call the derived, it actually derived from the Sanskrit. So that's the reason I'm taking this name here. So Mula Adara. So we have like two words here. One is Mula and then Adara. Like one depends on something like that. So to explain this Muladhara chakra, it's all about our physical body. So we represent that in a spiritual way. In order to represent this Muladhara chakra in our body, um, it's quite difficult. So our spiritual masters explain this in order to cope up with in a pictorial representation. They actually chose our base, where exactly we can sit. So this is where we use our laps, we use our thighs to sit. So that's where the this Muladhara chakra is represented. So that is the base where we were able to sit, and that's where our complete bodies depends on in order to sit in this particular position. So in the spiritual world, in order to make something happen in our physical world, we need some sort of thing. That is nothing but our physical body. So our physical body is our Muladhara chakra state. So in order to represent that in pictorially with the human body structure, they explained it like that's the base star and that's a root. So in at this state, what happens is all those stuff like in Sanskrit they said like nakashika paryantam. Naka is nothing but the nails on bottom, where our physical body starts, and shika is our hair. So where uh, our body starting from the nail to the body that's ending over here on the top with the hair. So all this body, whatever we had, is completely the physical body. So everything like your hearts, kidneys, everything like digestive system, respiratory system, eyes, nose, all those things comes under this Muladhara chakra, and all the relationships that comes with this body. So let's say our mom, mother, father, sister, brother, wife, and wife's family, everything that is related with our physical body. So in this world, whatever the relationships that we are having, the physical issues, everything we are going to have everything that comes to this Muladhara Chakra. So whenever somebody is talking about their personal issues or the that the physical relationships that they are having and their family, everything that comes onto this particular chakra. So if they are having any issues, or if their complete life they are dedicated to their family, they're all under this Muladhara chakra. So that's their level. So that's where their life is designed, and that's where they want to develop themselves in this Muladhara chakra. So this is very important to understand that where exactly the people are like. So all these chakras are whatever I'm going to explain today. All these chakras, some or the other way, will apply to every human being, living or dead, in this world or anywhere in the universe. So everything that we had will be categorized in these seven states, and anyone who will be definitely fit in these seven chakras, some or the other way. So let's try to understand. So if somebody is like they only talk about their physical relationships, they only talk about their family, they only work like from the beginning, when they burn and until their death, they only work for their family, then they all belongs to this Muladhara chakra, and that's their state. So they wanted to fulfill their job at this particular chakra. So once you are all completely family oriented, and you're completely done your job perfectly, or and you want to explore a new chakra, I mean, when you want to understand, you completely understood this stuff, or you wanted to try a different chakra or different level of consciousness that you want to increase, then they'll move to the next chakra, and that's nothing but Swadhisthana or sacral chakra. So, upon understanding the base concepts of the family relationships or the physical relationships with the mother, father, brother, sister, or wife, or kids, children, and their grandchildren, everything you understand, and you want to try something different, then those people and that category is nothing but Swadhisthana chakra and sacral chakra. So in this, it's all the people who are done with who just understand everything, or they understand the base concepts and they want to try the different one. Then they'll think in the mental level now. Swa Adhisthana. So it has again two words, Swa and Adhisthana. That's nothing but I, myself, and my mind. So they completely focus on mind level. So everything like we have some friends, and we have colleagues, and what you call like their caste, they represent their region, or anything. They don't have any physical relationship with that. The caste does not have the physical relation, or the religion. They are all belongs to our mental level. So a religion, region, caste, or something like race, they all belongs to their mental level. So the body does not have any kind of region or religion. So every body, every human body is same, just like all the human kingdom. So all that the change is in their mind. So their friends, or anything like if you call something like all the stuff that belongs to the mental state, they all belongs to this Swadhisthana chakra or the sacral chakra. So in which each and everything at the mental level they wanted to fulfill, like they wanted to help their friends, they wanted to do what they want to do, like I want to do this, I want to become like this, I have these many friends, I have these many relationships, I have I want to do these kind of stuff. So everything, like everything that belongs to their mental level, or the mind, or their mental body, they all belongs to this Swadhisthana chakra. And they wanted to help people. They wanted to help people for their society. They wanted to help people to their they wanted to help to their community, they wanted to help. Their level of consciousness that will be surrounded in their mental level. So that's what this Swadhisthana chakra is all about. So here, like some people will have the mental issues like mind relationships. They all belongs to this Swadhisthana chakra. So uh, so this chakra is nothing but when they explore these two things, then there will be a next level of chakra, that will be like, so once you understand how this mental body works and how this mind and its relationships works, and they understand like a complete stuff or partial stuff, and they want to try something new, then there's another chakra, like so once you understand how to help the society and how to help your community and how to build relationships within your community, and you want to raise your name on your community level. Let's say like I want to help to my community, and I want to get good name on my community, and I wanted to help my religion and region. I want to get some good name, and I want to do some stuff, good or bad, whatever the bad that I want to do, okay, I'll do it, but I want to gain some name. So you'll have some sort of motto in your mind, and you wanted to do some stuff at your mental level, that they all belongs to this particular Swadhisthana chakra or the sacral chakra. So after that, you'll enter to Manipura or solar plexus chakra. This chakra is nothing but this all completely at your intellectual level. So everything, like you understand how the physical relationships are working and how the mental relationships are working. Now you wanted to do something more, and you wanted to explore one more new. You want to explore some new area. You understand the basics of these stuff, and you understand the basics of mental stuff, and now you wanted to understand um, some intellectual stuff. So you understand how to help your community out, you understand how to help your religion, region and stuff, and now you want to explore a new thing, like you want to work with your brain, and you want to do something intellectually. You want to make some intelligent moves within yourself, like you want to help the people, or you want to make some name by creating something, by like you wanted to learn some music, you wanted to do some good software that will be helping the people. You wanted to create some new things, and that will be helpful not only to your community, but it will be helpful to the entire society with some certain issue. You want to address some certain issue. Let's say we have a problem, we have a problem of global warming, and sort of a pollution. Then you take Elon Musk. He's making some good progress in making some electric cars that will be helpful to the society, to control the environment pollution that is produced by this mass vehicles. So he's making some good progress. So it's very wonderful work that he's doing to the world. And not just that, we have many people that they are helping now to just evolve the mankind and some people invented the bulbs, and that's where the generation completely changed to a different era. And some people create a lot of good softwares, and some people try to create some good society based, or that makes the complete generation transform to a different level. So they are all belongs to that particular service, and that particular creating a name for yourself on particular area. They are all belongs to this Manipura or solar plexus chakra. This is all about intellectual stuff. So this is also you are the one who is doing this all stuff. So now you understand how to make good relationships physically, how to make mental relationships, and now you got something like most of the time you will have some relationships intellectually, like your colleagues in your work. So you're not connected mentally with them, you're not connected physically with them, but you're connect with intellectually with them. So and your intelligence connects, like if you want to create something good to the society, and you will take help from the, like-minded people's help in that, and you'll make some relationships with them. So they all those relationships and all those stuff you are making, that they are all belongs to this particular chakra. So now we covered three major chakras. Three major chakras, they can be seen physically. So you are able to see them physically, like what's happening, uh, how's your educational states, educational studies, all those things belongs to this particular chakra, and in which all these three that can be seen in the society. You can clearly see what's happening and where their level is at. So these are the three things. Now you understand how the physical relationships are working, and how the mental state, and how you are making friends. You understand them, and now you understand how you can help intellectually to the society, and how you can destroy the environment, and how you can do various stuff in order to gain some experience at that particular level. So each and every step you will do, you'll do things simultaneously. You actually, at this level, the people who attend this state, they'll do things simultaneously on three chakras. They not only just stick to this Manipura chakra, they always stick to the root chakra. They'll stick to Swadhisthana chakra and Manipura chakra. I mean, all these chakras, whatever they had, they're going to perform their duties in three levels, and they want to improve each and every time whenever they are at this state, at their particular state. So they understand all this stuff, and they wanted to explore more things. So they still did not get any soul wisdom at this point. So they don't understand the soul, they don't have any wisdom, or they did not experience any sort of soul. They're still at the physical level. They only understand what they can see, what they can touch. So that's their level. And now, after completing all these steps, and they wanted to explore few more things, then they'll get to the anahata, or the heart chakra. So this is very important. This is the turning point, I would say, for a soul. So soul always try to understand different things by experiencing things at various levels, and they'll take new form of life all the time, and they perform these kind of challenges. They'll try to get good challenges on various states. They'll experience something, and they'll go back again. They'll come. They understand these cycles. This all this chakra, whatever we say, right, they are all just cycles. They'll not be anywhere in your physical body. Even if you try to see astrally, physically, they'll not be available at this particular state. Like the root chakra, they'll not be here in your body. If you see Swadhisthana chakra, no, it won't be available. You can't see them within your body. They are all states, they are all cycles. So our soul will actually revolve, rotate around those states. So now, once they are all done with them, and then they'll try to understand, what's this, I wanted to do something new, and I wanted to take some silence, I wanted to understand silence. Now I understand how these things work. Now I'll try to understand, if there is nothing else, if there is nothing, and I want to understand that. So then those people will take the new life and try to understand the silence. That's nothing but the anahata chakra. Anahata is again two words, ana ahata. Ahata is nothing but sound. If you add ana, that means no sound. Hata is sound, anahata, no sound, in the heart chakra. So if you want to understand something silence, then you can understand only through your heart. So if you want to represent something like anahata in your physical body level, then they can represent with the heart. So heart is always silence, and it always try to listen to your heart, listen when you're in silence. So in order to represent that physical, symbolically, our gurus intelligently, they said, they actually created this structure, and they wanted to represent that chakra with the heart. So that's how this anahata and heart chakra just came in. So now you wanted to understand the silence. So just try to understand yourself, go deeper and deeper, and you'll see a lot of mistakes that you have done, and you still make yourself silence. And there are many rishis, they always represent silence. If you see Ramana Maharshi, is a good silence teacher. So he always teach silence. He always be in silent, and he always ask others to be in silent and know yourself and try to understand, analyze yourself. And if you see Meher Baba, he always teach silence. He always on silence. He rarely speak in his entire life. They are all like kings in this particular chakra. We can call them as they are like peaks. They attain a peak state of this anahat chakra. That's what we call. So upon having all the silence, then you'll try to realize, oh, I made a lot of mistakes on my no, on my root chakra, on my navel chakra, and we have like many other chakras, sacral chakra and solar plexus chakra. I made a lot of things, and I see a lot of blockages within inside. So they can understand, analyze everything in this particular chakra. So in this particular chakra, you'll go deep inside and you will try to understand, experience silence. So upon experiencing silence, you will go to the other chakra. Now you just shifted to another gear. So each and every gear is important. In your car, when you're driving a car, you will have the first gear, second gear, third gear, fourth gear. Can you say like which gear is important? You need all those gears. You cannot ride with one single gear. You need all those gears. Like one gear is important to start, one gear is important to accelerate, one gear is important to go on top speed. So in the same way, each and every chakra, each and every state, every cycle is very, 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 very important, my dear friends. So that's how I try to understand and us what you call try to categorize them onto their levels. So next in the next level of experience, what we do is we will try to cleanse ourselves. We'll try to understand the Vishuddha chakra. Vishuddha chakra is nothing but, again, there's two words here. That is nothing but Vishuddha. Shuddha is nothing but clean. V means like more cleaning. And most of the time, how we can cleanse ourselves, how we can cleanse all the blockages. All those blockages can be cleansed by talking. So all those karmas that we created only through our talking, right? So we make a lot of mistakes only through our talk, right? Only through our words. So we will try to cleanse everything by talking, and we'll everything, if this is cleansed, if this is clean, then all those karma, that whatever we do, right, that can be cleared. So so in order to represent this chakra, they actually our spiritual scientists took the help of like how we can represent this in our body. So they identified that throat is the place where we can cleanse ourselves. So that's how they represented beautifully, and explained that yes, the throat chakra is where we can actually cleanse ourselves. So our soul again try to understand, oh, I made a lot of mistakes at my root chakra. I made a lot of mistakes when I am trying to understand different things at my mental body, and I made a lot of mistakes, and I did a lot of things during the process of understanding how my intellect works, intellect body works. So he will just try to understand everything, and he will see a lot of blockages within his soul, and he wanted to again gain another physical body. And now this time he wanted to cleanse every block that he made during the process of learning physical relationships, mental relationships, and intellectual relationships. This time what happens is he always take different paths to cleanse his body, mind, and soul. So in order to cleanse, he'll make a lot of services. He'll make a lot of physical services. He will donate money. He will do services by doing a lot of activities in his local areas. He will try to make a lot of service in the intellectual level. Like he wanted in the previous lives, he did a lot of damage to the society. So now this time he will try to make some service to the society. Although he's having a lot of difficulties, he still wanted to do some service to the society. he always he never come he never do any bad karma, still he'll be able to see a lot of difficulties within his life, because I see many people, they are really good, they are really good by heart, they're really good at mind. They do lot, they always try to do lot of good service, but still they'll find it really difficult, and they'll see a lot of problems in their life, just because they have all those blockages they are created in their soul from the previous lives. Yes, I literally see many people, they always do good things. Why all the bad things happen to these good people? I used to question before I understand this soul wisdom. And then I try to understand, okay, oh, they are on the Vishuddha chakra and they are on the throat chakra, and they did everything good, but still they'll see all these problems because they had the blockages in from the, they are just carrying those blockages from the previous lives. So that's how you will try to cleanse your body, you'll get those cleanse stuff. If those people you find them, they all belongs to this chakra, they are at this state. So now if you try to go back and try to understand each and every life, people who just came to this particular state, they'll do work at the physical level, they do work at the mental level, they do work at the intellectual level, and then they'll be silent at particular times without talking anything. And now they do some good karma by talking and by doing some service, social service, or the mental service, everything. So you try to understand the stuff here. They'll never stick to one chakra at a time, at any given time. So each and every soul, whenever they explore a new state, they don't stick to that particular state or particular level or the particular cycle. They always keep switching back and forth, and they'll do sort of music with various instruments. Like you cannot generate a music with one single instrument, right? In the same way, you cannot make a soul perfect with one single chakra activated. So you have to have all those chakras, all those instruments to be played in a perfect way. So until you get the perfection in each state, you still going to have a different lifestyles to experience different level of cycles, the chakras. You keep doing these life and back and forth stuff all the time until you get perfect in each and every chakra. So that's what I want to tell. So once you understand the social service and how to cleanse your body, and how to cleanse each and every block that you have created for yourself from your previous lives, in order to understand the chakras, the initial chakras, you cleansed everything. Now all that blockages within your soul are cleared out, but still you yet to understand the soul wisdom, right? So the soul wisdom, you did not experience them at all. You just understand how to make the service to the society. You just understand how to make the service and for the generation. You understand that how to help your family. You understand that, and you understand how to be in silent. But still, you didn't understand the soul wisdom. That's where you will explore the Agna chakra, and that's third eye chakra. You want to experience everything that's there in the books, but you don't know. You have read a lot of books, but you don't understand how they're all actually at, and how they can be seen, how can they can be felt, and how I want to experience each and everything, whatever I see in the book, and I want to experience by going deeper inside myself. I want to understand how my life structure is, and I want to understand how my soul structure is, and where exactly I'm, what my energy carries, and how much energy that I have on each chakra, that I want to understand. I want to experience each and everything within me. I want to understand each and every cell, what's happening within me. Then you will go deep inside by doing a lot of meditation for hours and hours of meditation. Then you will experience things. You'll experience things for yourself. That those experiences are nothing but the third eye experiences. So in order to represent that in your body, the best place where you can represent this Agna chakra is this place. So that's why our scientists, the spiritual scientists, they represented them in our body by showing that it here. So that's where they call it. But they literally, there's no I over here, but all those experiences in your meditation, they wanted to represent it as a third eye, and they are just putting that eye just in center of two eyes over here. So we will experience everything over here. We will experience all our lifetimes, all our previous births that we had over the centuries, over many lifetimes, all those things that we can experience. When you experience all this stuff by going deeper inside, by doing meditation, then you are at this state, at this Agna Chakra. So all the souls, they are experiencing those physical body experiences. And now those who are at this level, they will experience the physical relationships. They will experience mental relationships. They will have the experiences, and they'll do their job at their intellectual level, and they'll be silent at particular times. They'll do the service, social service, or the services, by intellectual service. They'll do the service to their family. They'll do everything. Like it's something like you add a new instrument to your orchestra. So you'll add some new music system to your orchestra, and you'll start using that system to generate some nice music. So it's something like you're just keep playing the music by adding each and every instrument, so that it will make yourself better and better each and every day. So that's how these chakras are. Now you understand the soul wisdom. You experienced yourself. Now you understand what you are. Okay, I am this person, and I did so and so things in my lives, and I'm currently doing this stuff because I had a problem over there, and I created some damage over there. That's the reason I'm doing this stuff for him. And there's nothing that I want to lose here. There's nothing that I want to gain here. I just wanted to cleanse myself each and every bit, and everything is happening for a reason. They'll understand everything over here. Now, this is where um, our complete understanding of the soul completes over here. So, what's next? What am I going to do? I understand everything about myself. I'm doing everything based on my will and my free will, and I'm doing everything because of my karma. Understand everything. So now, what's next? Now we go beyond our body. Now they wanted to experience something beyond my level. So that level is nothing but Sahasrara Chakra, the crown. That's beyond our body. That's beyond our body, and that's beyond our level. That's always sit on top of our head. They represent that on top of our head, since that does not belongs to us anymore. This chakra, if you want to experience this chakra, this is nothing but service. If you call Vishuddha chakra, that throat chakra is service by clearing all the blockages that were created from the previous chakras. Then the Sahasrara chakra, the crown chakra, is nothing but the service at the spiritual level. You are going to do the spiritual service. All those things that you created, you implemented, or the services that you have done in your lives, they have some limit. If something like let's take an example. You made some service um, for that particular region, that will fade away one or the other day. If you made a service for that particular region with one particular thing, then that will stick to that particular area, and that particular service will last for couple of years, maybe 10 years, 20 years, but that eventually fade away. But this service, that's the crown chakra service, the spiritual service that you are doing. If you help one soul to understand how to do meditation and how to understand yourself, then that particular stuff is going to enlighten him or her, of that particular soul, to the next level, and that will be there for his lifetimes or her lifetimes. That's very important. So if you do help a soul to understand how this meditation work, how the spiritual wisdom works, then that soul will carry that not just for this particular life, not just for this particular place. Like if you feed him the food, that will stay for one particular day. If you feed him how if you teach him some education, then that will be there for particular 10 years, or whenever until the technology lasts, that thing will be there. If you teach him something that something that belongs to the spiritual level, that will be there after his life as well. So that's very important. That's where the Sahasrara Chakra is something beyond all the services, that you have done in your Vishuddha Chakra or the throat chakra. So this is where all our gods is at. All our gods, all the Jesus, Sri Krishna, Sri Rama, or you take any name, Buddha, they are all at this state. They wanted to, they came here to enlighten the people by their teachings. Sri Krishna's Bhagavad Gita not just teaches something to Arjuna for that particular moment, right? The Bhagavad Gita happened like many years ago, but even yeah, we don't know, but still it's helping people to enlighten themselves. Is not he just taught something to one particular person for that particular instant, right? And Buddha's teachings are still alive. They are not belongs to one particular area, or they are not belongs to one particular era or the generation. They are still here. If you see Rama's life, if you see Jesus' life, they did not stick to one particular region or religion. They does not belongs to one particular generation. They belongs forever and ever. That's what the spiritual service is all about. And with this, I'm going to conclude my presentation. I hope I did not take much of your time, but I wanted to give a gist of all these chakras again and again. So all these chakras, you just try to understand, apply it to your life, and each and every individual that you know of. You will understand where exactly we are at, and what exactly are we doing. Um, so there's nothing like you always stick to one particular chakra at any point. So as you explore the things, you will just add that system onto your music system. So you will have all these sticks, like you will have the piano, you will have let's consider each and every chakra as one music instrument. You will have tabla, you will have flute. These all are different things. There's nothing like this is very important, this is less important. You cannot say flute is more important than tabla. You cannot say piano is more important than any other instrument. Each and every instrument carries its own significance in our music system. In the same way, each and every chakra, we should consider each and every chakra. They are all having its own significance, and we cannot call one chakra is less and one chakra is high. We cannot say we have to improve in this particular chakra more, and we have to improve this one. We cannot consider this. That's okay. You cannot say that. So each and every chakra is very important. So now let's, without wasting much of our time, let's get to the next session, and we will again take the questions at the end of the session. Now I wanted to introduce one of our, let me stop sharing the screen. I'll go again back to, um, I hope, did I stop the screen sharing? Okay, I think yes. So let me introduce our next master, who is very young at age, but she's very powerful and very matured soul, I would say, as per the chakra system that we just talked about. She just started her meditation at the third grade. You know, like uh, in third grade we don't even know good language, or we don't even understand these technologies, but she just learned meditation third grade, from the third grade itself. And she learned a lot of things at a very young age, and she learned a lot of wisdom. And as a student, she did a lot of playful mindset with enough awareness. Being a young woman, she's so interested to see things from much more mature perception, with the wisdom that she carried through the process. And she fixed herself, and she never had any health issues. Even if she had any mental issues or the physical issues, she's tried to heal herself through the meditation. She's very well aware of the things that she's doing and what she's trying to teach. She's well aware of everything that she's doing now. So now let's introduce Sohana onto our stage, and let's try to see how this meditation session will go. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Let's Sohana, can you please turn on your video? I think you are on already. Yeah, I see you now. Oh wow, thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you, Arun. Thank you so much. That was so good. And it was so good knowledge sharing about all the chakras, and that is all we actually needed today. So thank you so much for sharing your wisdom. And hi, this is Sohana. So let us get started with our meditation, and I'm here to guide you through this process. And it's going to be customized only on root chakra, so Muladhara chakra, the first chakra. So I think Arun has shared the enough information about the Muladhara chakra, but still, let us even just recall some particular things to keep it in our mind, to make ourselves alert on this meditation. So the first thing is Muladhara chakra. It locates exactly at the end of our spine, and that's the first thing that we have to remember. And the second thing is that is where it actually allows us to work on this ground, on this earth. So that is all. It consists of so much energy where it always let us survive in this world, and to communicate with the other person emotionally, physically, or in any other ways, or with the things in this world, or with this earth. So for this chakra especially, the energy is supplied or connected from the planet called Mars. So to make that chakra work properly, or to help that chakra to serve us in a proper way, then we need a lot of energy from Mars, or the coordination between our root chakra and the planet Mars. So this is the third thing. And the last thing is that we got to understand that in our aura, the energy shield of our aura, like everyone is aware of it, right? So aura is an energy shield that every individual possesses on their outer layer of their body. So there what happens is, in the ground, as there are 7 chakras, the root chakra, the last chakra, is the innermost layer. So there are 7 layers in our aura. So every chakra, it establishes an external layer on our body. So that's the innermost layer. So, and it is in the red color. So let us all get started with our meditation. And before that, and there is something important that we got to know, and let me just show you about that. So this is how you need to imagine, and this is the crop circle for the root chakra. So you just have to imagine and visualize yourself that you are sitting on that crop circle and enhancing all your energy and awareness on working it proper. So this is very important. And imagine, just observe that it has 4 petals around it, so it can rotate into the clockwise direction and also anti-clockwise direction. So according to your intentions, and according to the way you are trying to flow your energy, that is how it works. So this is the thing that we got to remember. And now, next thing is, okay, so let us get started with our meditation. So everyone, I request you to just be in the posture and get ready for our meditation. So for me myself, I feel so comfortable being in Sukhasana for this meditation. So however you feel comfortable, wherever you are, just stop by yourselves and be placed or be seated comfortably. Close your eyes, clasp your fingers, and cross your legs, cross your feet, and then let your spine be so straight. So just close your eyes and let me just start music for you. Comfort yourself. Relax your body. Relax your mind. Wherever you are, just please be seated. And kindly open your eyes and disturb yourself for next 30 or 40 minutes. In this process, all you need is your awareness, the complete you, all your attention and dedication towards this process. Just observe your breath slowly, the in and out breath, the soft, natural and tender breath. Just observe your in and out breath, nothing else. And let nothing bother us right now. Just flow with your breath, the natural breath. Before starting this meditation, let us all just empty ourselves so peacefully. Do not worry about your thoughts, your mind, nothing. All you got to do is sit up straight and observe your natural flow of breath. Do not open your eyes. Be grateful for your breath, which is working consistently. Be grateful to it. Just be with your breath, the natural breath. As we stabilize step by step, let us start our process of meditation with inviting Brahmarshi Pitamaha Patriji and Lord Ganesha Kasya Mahamuni, Archangel Gabriel and Camille, Twin Flames Hope, Seven Race Masters, Bala Tripura Sundari, all the 20th Dimension Masters, Karmic Board members, Mahavtar Babaji, and all Himalaya yogis, Sadananda Yogi, and mainly your higher self and the guiding masters. Let us also invite Lord Buddha and his wife Yashodhara, the mother of Compassion Circle, and Jesus Christ. So just imagine and visualize yourself that you are seated on the crop circle and the powerful crop circle of the root chakra. Do not have to think a lot and much about anything in this process. Just be with yourself and enhance yourself with the flow. As we are all part of this universal consciousness, let's meditate with utmost awareness that we possess. Let us all say this to ourselves, that I am part of divine consciousness. Let us all say this to ourselves. I am part of this divine consciousness. I am meditating with utmost awareness that I possess. My soul power is in my root chakra, the spot at the end of our spine. As the root chakra is related to ourselves and the relationship with the other external creatures on this planet, or the things, that just doesn't mean something only in this lifetime, but it can be from the previous incarnations too. You don't have to worry what all they are, but you need to understand that maybe or might be with our unconscious stages, we might have created uncertainties for ourselves. So let us all clear all the blocks that we have created with our uncertainties, just with utmost awareness we possess. So kindly be with your awareness, complete mindful state. Wherever your attention is, there your energy flows. So let it not be on your thoughts. Just let it be at the end of your spine. It's absolutely all our responsibility to clear everything that we are responsible for. With the utmost awareness, affirm yourself that I accept the knowledge related to it from my higher self, the universal self, and let the knowledge pass into my soul, every single cell of my body. Let it cleanse all the blocks that I have created in my root chakra. That's okay. You might trigger with many things in your mind listening to these. That's absolutely fine. Have all your awareness at the end of the spine. Not on thoughts, not on anything, just at the end of your spine. And see a spear with bright light shining. We might have faced a lot of emotions or gone through many emotions with the uncertainties that we have created. Just like fear, being sad, heavy emotional rush that we all have gone through in some or the other phases. That's just because of our unconscious. Or even might be because of the fixed belief patterns. That's absolutely fine. But now we possess enough knowledge to clear all the blocks. Let us all surrender all our bodies, all the chakras to the masters around us to attain the higher state physically and spiritually. To clear all the blocks from our root chakra can be done just with two things: accepting the knowledge and surrendering to the higher self with enough gratitude. Let us all be with that. Due to the circumstances, we might have faced with a lot of fear within us. So whatever emotion you have dealt with, this all has been stored and accumulated in your root chakra. Positive, it's fine, it's serving us properly. If it's negative, it's gonna sit there as a block. So emotions like fear, sorrow, or regression, depression, anger, frustration, release all of them, whatever comes into your conscious right now. Whatever comes across your way in this process, just release it peacefully. Every thought, every cell, every body matters for us. So let us all try to cleanse everything with the energy of Mars that had been providing us, that has been serving our root chakra to work or to make us work properly on this planet. Give yourself utmost charge to make things right. We all understand something, that we are all the part of eternal source. We possess energy. We enhance it to the higher energies, to understand the higher wisdom, to cleanse everything due to the karmic relations, karmic bonds from the previous incarnations till this incarnation. We might have held multiple rusted emotions. Out of all, these emotions have been released out of lot of attachments and agreements that we have made with the other people or yourself, also to the particular or the certain things that you are fond of. Let all these bondings and bindings be cancelled. See it to yourself that all these blocks are turning into the form of light at the end of your spine in the shape of spear. The beautiful bright shining light. Let all your blocks dissolve into it. Understand that we even had ancestral attachments, ancestral bondings and bindings. That is also one of the reasons for our fixed belief patterns. Let all the agreements be cancelled. Make yourself free from everything that you have been binding up or bounded to. Use the light and energy of Mars and also the presence of great grandmasters around us to dissolve everything. whatever sufferings we are seeing on this planet is just because the inactive functioning of your root chakra, though it can be fears or sufferings, it is all accumulated there. Invite an astral diamond pyramid on you just to help you release all the sufferings and fears. You have come almost halfway, clearing all your blocks. So don't get back to your thoughts or open your eyes in between. Just be with the process peacefully. Release all the blocks that are related to your root chakra, such as physically in your physical body, or your relationships, or the emotional states based on this physical world. Whomsoever you feel so problematic or suffering in your lifetimes, invite them into this meditation. Sort it off and cancel the every agreement that we have made unconsciously. Our existence on this planet possesses energy. So how does this energy possess? It's just based on our emotional state. The way we release our emotions, that is how the energy around us is. All the negative emotions are considered as the lower level emotions. So let us all dissolve the lower level emotions such as fear, sadness, jealousy, every emotion which is not working for us but against us. You can even take the help by inviting the golden vacuum cleaners and clear the blocks inside and outside of us, of our bodies. Let the 4 petals at the root chakra blossom as the red bright rose with divine light. Let all the energy be balanced. So that we feel strong and stable. Let us all request our soul consciousness to get connected to ourselves and request all the soul consciousness, the blocks in it, to get released. So far we have been in Lord duality from many previous lifetimes. That's absolutely fine. So this is the time that we got to let go all the enmity, emotions and thoughts to walk in the path of oneness. Let all the pain and suffering be dissolved with the help of my Yashodhara. Connect to her light, and let all the light pass to your root chakra, the spear spinning at the bottom of your spine. The biggest block that we have in our root chakra is not accepting the change, surrendering to the higher self of truth. And this is where we enter into the game of blame. Let all the limited energy patterns take the path of unlimited patterns of energy. Make it infinite. This creation is infinite. Energy is infinite. And everything, just we made up our minds to be limited. That is where we lose the connectivity with our consciousness. Energy of Mars and the Archangel Camille are here with us in this great evening. Feel their energies and take their help to dissolve whatever is stopping you to accept, no matter the other person or the other individual or the situations are against us. That's absolutely fine. You do not have to invest your energies to question it or to react. All you gotta invest your energy, the most divine and beautiful energy, in just letting go. When you accept your divinity and soul power, we absolutely live in this consciousness. Our soul power gets stronger and stronger enough. And every desire starts to manifest. Being a human body, being in this human life, we absolutely fail to forgive, to accept, and to surrender. So to make this much more easy, let us all connect to Jesus Christ. Let us all surrender our heart, mind, and body, all the selves. Just surrender everything to the great grand Jesus Christ, who is with us here today, this evening, the blossoming evening. Open your hearts and feel the infinite love which feels like the butterflies in you. Fill yourself with all the love energy at the bottom of your spine, spreading it all over your body, making the sphere bigger and bigger enough this process and this time we have invested to be with utmost active state, energetic and enthusiastic state. So do not sleep and do not open your eyes. Just be with the love energies. Be with the Christ in here, the Father in here. All we got to accept, let go. That is all we got to learn from Christ right now, this evening. With all the loving heart, attain acceptance from your innermost body. We have consciously attempted and successfully cleansed all the limited patterns and blocks in our root chakra. So let us not repeat the same mistake, being unconscious. So let us practice the three things in this process. Not to make the same things over and over. As we have learned acceptance, connect to Gautam Buddha. Let the energies of Buddha be with you, be with us today, right now. We can sense the warmer light, and that is how we believe His presence here. Let us all accept the beautiful energies of surrendering. Surrendering to your higher self, our higher selves, and every other higher self. Everybody is same here. Let the King of Universe, Gautam Buddha, help you in completely attaining this surrenderance. Accept it with bottom of your heart. Understand the energies and feel them. With a beautiful smile on your face. Witness His presence. As a spiritual father, He is here today with us to help us learn and attain surrendering. Have the deepest intention to change every limited into unlimited pattern. We need to have the deep intention, no one else, as we are only responsible for our concerns. We are beyond this physical body. To attain the wisdom, to attain the experiences of this beautiful planet, we are in this form today, right now in here, surviving. You need to understand the universal fact that we do not belong here permanently. So we do not have to worry about anything. Do we have to seriously? That's okay. Attain acceptance, attain surrendering. Thank Jesus Christ and thank Gautam Buddha. Invite Yashodhara, connect to her energies, the most beautiful motherly energies. To release your suffering, to release your pain. Witness her presence here. She is always with us once we connect to her. to release our sufferings and pain, we gotta forgive everything, let go all the things, every thought, every emotion, every situation that keeps recalling. That's absolutely fine. Forgiving has the highest energies of freedom. Try forgiving, try let going things. You experience the utmost freedom. You feel that you are free from things. No more clings, no more clashes. Just the happy energy, the happy feels. Today in this process, investing this much time, we have attained acceptance, surrendering, and forgiving. These are the three things that we needed in our root chakra to further maintain balanced energies, to stay strong and stabilized Stay unwavering with enough confidence. Do not travel along lower energies. If you see that you are with the lower emotions, you are traveling lower direction, not into your higher self. You are crushing yourself. So we gotta keep a check on our energy levels. To consistently make it a habit to comfort yourself with the most peaceful energies that you can possess. We should make sure that we are always with acceptance, surrendering, and forgiveness. Witness these three beautiful qualities in every in-breath. All we need is freedom. Whatever we have, the pain or sufferings that we have created, killing animals or the lower beings, or hurting the equal creatures, in either ways that we have created blocks. Accept all of those. Surrender yourself not to make the same thing. And forgive if anything you face the same. Your body and the 7 states and the 7 bodies do not deserve to be low energized. Keep it up, be with it. Treat the grateful energies with all your heart, all your chakras, every spot. You do not have to be particular. Let all these peaceful energies flow from top till bottom of your spine. The in and out. Make sure you witness your spine wave while you travel through your in and out breath. Let us all thank all the great grandmasters here, whoever has witnessed our process. Let us all thank our highest self, cooperating and coordinating to align with our body, mind, and heart to clear the blocks. Thank yourself specially. Having a determination and the strong will to make yourself stabilized and unwavering, cleansing all the blocks from the lower chakra, the innermost layer of your body, the root chakra. Let us all mainly thank the crop circle to enhance the energies. Whenever you are ready, whenever you are comfortable, come back into your body, come back into this place. Feel your hands, feel your shoulders. As soon as you're comfortable, you can place your hands on your eyes at least for 5 seconds. And then you can open your eyes, witnessing your new energy and new body and the new state of mind with the unlimited patterns. Thank you all for being with me today. Arun, I think you're in mute.
That's right. Well, Thank you so much, Sohana. What a wonderful meditation that was. Like I literally enjoyed each and every bit of your guided meditation. I thoroughly thank each and every participant who is equally important as the speaker and the guided meditator over here. He's because of the group meditation, each and everyone carries the energy and that circulates within ourselves as well as to the group as well. So each and every consciousness, each and every person's energy is very important. Thank you so much, Sohana. So uh, do you mind if I take up some couple of questions regarding the chakras or the meditation over here? Let's see if somebody can share their experiences or pose their questions if you have any. Participants, you can please, um, we will take some couple of questions, or else I'll have some conclusion over the about the chakras and we'll wrap up the session.
I think, Arun, we actually had a question
Mm-hmm.
from Sonam, I guess. Why does third eye area hurt when we do meditation?
It's actually not hurting, I would say, because even if most of the people used to have this kind of experience over here, like they'll feel like, hey, uh, gaining some weight over here or gaining a lot of cosmic energy. So when you keep doing the meditation, you'll be able to absorb a lot of energy, and it will be spread across all over the body, and it will when it receive all the energy, it accumulates some energy over here, and the thickness will be increasing more and more, and some people will think that it is pain, some people feel like a headache, but they're actually not headaches, they just accumulate some energy at this particular place, and when you keep gaining that energy, that will open many portals. It depends on your energy level, it will help you open many portals, others they can see many things through their meditation, and it's sort of like it enables us to gain more energy at our third eye level. That's our Agna chakra. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Arun. And I think someone is trying to raise hand for a question. Yeah.
Hi Arun, is it okay if I don't on my video because I'm not comfortable?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so thank you for your lovely informative session about the chakras and for the beautiful meditation session. My question is related to the chakras. Like when the soul takes another birth, does the soul decide the physical, mental, and intellectual category? Like, for example, like you see, some become teachers, some become engineers, some become farmers, some become nurse. So it's do they decide? The soul decides before entering the body that okay, intellectually they will become this, physically they will choose this form, like this family. So is it that the soul decides? This is my question.
Yes, of course. Yeah, as you said, your question itself has an answer. So our soul, like all that physical, mental, anything, everything is there, right? So soul will have get to choose what they want to do, and once we are done with this life, we will go to next. We will go to the higher worlds and see ourselves, like where exactly we are lagging in, where exactly we need to improve, where's we will just analyze ourselves over the lifetimes that we just had, and then we'll choose next level, like we will have the free will and the karma, we will they both go hand in hand. So based on your free will and based on your karma, you will take the new births, and that's purely our choice, our soul's choice. So what we are in is because of the decisions that we made as a soul before this birth.
But I have a question then why don't we remember when we have this, we get the physical body, why do we forget what we came for? Like, what is, why did that happen? Like,
Yeah, that's pretty very good question, I would say, because it's all what we call is as Maya. Because of the Maya, we were not able to see ourselves like what are the decisions that we made before the birth. But when you keep doing the meditation, when you gain that energy, you'll be able to see why we chose this life and why we do all this stuff. So until the Maya, until you clear out that Maya within yourself, I mean, you need to clear out, you need to gain lot of energy, since if for the first three chakras, those people will always stuck to the Maya and surround themselves, completely surrounded with the Maya, and they don't see anything beyond the higher, the other chakras, later part of the chakras. So when you keep doing the meditation, when you gain energy, when you read a lot of spiritual wisdom books, you will be able to understand the wisdom. You'll be able to experience a lot of things within yourself in the meditation. You will be able to talk to your higher self and see more things. As you increase the energy, as you increase the meditation hours, you'll gain the energy, and thus you'll relate yourself back, and why you are why you chose this and why you wanted to do this stuff. Yeah.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you. I had one more question. Is it okay if I ask? Hello?
Yeah, please
Yeah.
please go ahead.
Like when you're meditating, like you definitely feel that consciousness, but at the same time you're aware of your body. Like it doesn't separate you. Like I can still feel the I. Like is it that over the period of time I will not experience that I anymore and it'll just be the space? Is it so?
Yes, you can do it. As you increase your meditation hours, you'll raise more energies, and thus you'll see more and more experiences.
And there
Yeah,
will be
you
no
just need to increase the energies by increasing your meditation hours.
okay, and then there will be no I-ness, right? That's what you're trying to say.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Okay,
We
next
have
I see.
a couple of questions here. So the very next question is, can you explain the letters and chakras? We cannot actually hear
I
you.
already explained it in the video. So if you just it's available in the YouTube. You just go back and check each and every word. Each and every chakra has a Sanskrit meaning for that, and that Sanskrit meaning is divided with two words. So yeah, those words I explained it in the video. Just go back and check.
Thank you. And
Yeah, thank you.
the very next question from Nirmala M is, please let me know how to control negative thoughts. Sometimes I'm helpless.
Yeah, so it's all about our mental state. Yeah, each and every thought. If you go deeper inside, there's no positive and there is no negative. It's just thought. So when you keep your energy towards the thought, and thought is of negative in nature, then uh, your mental body will tend to attract those things. So try to just observe the breath. That's very simple technique that everyone follows, even me or anybody who's doing the meditation. They just need to observe the breath. That's the only guru that we have. That's the only thing that we need to follow. Everyone else is just a mere messenger. There's no guru over here. Our guru is our breath. Everybody else gives their knowledge, gives the, if you apply that knowledge in your daily life, that will become a wisdom to you. So, but you just keep observing your breath, and everything will be all right.
We
You'll
can,
get into the empty state. Yeah, thank you.
thank you. We can see Abhishek Bafna raising the hand.
Hey, hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think there was a question by one of a person. Can you explain the letters in chakras? I think those are more in terms of if you see the chakra which you have showcased in slides, right? They had like R, the, gear, right? So I think
Yeah. Oh, okay.
person was
Okay.
asking about
Yeah.
that.
I will.
Yeah,
Yeah.
name.
They're all like we in the Sanskrit they'll call it as Bijakshara. Bija mantra they'll call. So those were the symbolic meanings. They are the Bija akshara, Bija mantra. I mean, one that belongs to the root one that belongs to Gna. They are all like each and everything symbolically represents that level. They are bija mantras. You call Gna, you call La. They are all like bija akshara, bija mantras for that particular state. Yeah. As I explained, the states they just represent with those letters in Sanskrit. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I have another question. So I was confused with one thing. Maybe just wanted to ask you, like, since you said about the physical, you said root chakra for the physical thing, and each and every chakra you went through mental and then intellectual and then heart, etc. But that was in terms of the life we were talking about, as the soul takes, or
Yes.
individual soul itself has 7 chakras in ourselves, right? So that was something variation which I saw in your like thought or speech. So just wanted to understand the
Yeah, the idea behind this chakras is they are just the cycles. They are just the states of a soul. So a soul does not have these chakras. Soul will travel on various lifetimes and understand various sets, various cycles, and the soul experiences various states of the energy by experiencing something in the physical life.
but if that is the case, then if you say Sohana was asking us to concentrate on root chakra, she said us
Yes.
to have the flower and we sitting on the pyramid, sort of red color,
Yeah.
taking energy from Mars and putting towards our end of the spine, right? So if soul doesn't have chakras, then how that
Yeah.
works?
So
Okay.
in the initial set of a presentation itself, I explained how exactly they can be represented in our physical body. Our spiritual scientists they explained each and every chakra within our body. They gave a representation. Each and every chakra had a representation within our body. So in order to explain it, they explained that the physical state in the physical body, that particular chakra can represent more of the base, that's just the end of the spine. So that's where if you concentrate you'll be in the that's a midpoint. If you call it like if you call that if you want to represent the physical chakra in your body, where exactly you can represent at the end of the spine, and that will cover the entire body. As I said, like naka shika paryantam. So the complete thing, that from the nail to the hair, that's the midpoint. That's what the base, where you are able to your existence is in this physical world.
Right,
Yeah.
got it. Okay, and wanted to add the experience to Sohana and also to all the members. I believe what I might be sharing, many of the participants might also had the same thing. What I saw was I had experience sort of like um, sort of rotating myself, like towards the spine area and towards the top. And I do remember that once Sohana said, maybe I'm saying the name right, Sohana, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, you're
So,
right.
yeah. So once I think she said about the diamond pyramid on top of your head or something like that, right? Draw the energy from it. And I actually thought about it, and I was thinking at the top of crown chakra, right? Sort of something like there, the energy is coming through. So it's just an experience which I wanted to share. I believe many other participants might also have the same thing. Yeah. Thanks.
That's beautiful, beautiful. Thank you.
Great. Thanks for sharing the experience, Abhishek. So lovely to have this conversation. I think there is some couple of questions to you, Sohana.
Yeah,
Let me read it out for you. How does rotating clockwise or anti-clockwise change the effect of meditation? From
yeah.
Sonam.
So, coming to the chakras or auras or bodies or energies, here the first thing that I actually got the knowledge or I have experienced something from this book called Auras. So according to this book or the knowledge that I have gained is, I can tell you something. So all these eternal things are completely is like they all come out of our visualization here. So energy is our visualization, and auras are our visualization, chakras are our visualization. So what is visualization here? It's just that the way we imagine, we actually tune into it and we start feeling it, we start sensing it, we start witnessing them. So that is what visualization is. So in whichever form it can be, so it is just defined as that. So here, coming to Sonam's question, so rotating clockwise or on anti-clockwise. So according to the knowledge that I have, the four petals, it is just that whenever you are conscious in this state, whenever you are with the utmost awareness, it is actually rotating in the clockwise direction. Whenever you are losing, or whenever you are completely with the physical world, then it starts rotating, or it seems to be rotating in the anti-clockwise direction. And especially this event can happen in the past life regressions, because that is where you go into the deeper subconscious levels to see, and you travel through the deeper DNA pathways to see your previous experiences. So in the unconscious levels, it's very simple. So in the unconscious levels, it rotates anti-clockwise, and in the conscious levels, it rotates clockwise. So this is somewhere that this knowledge that I have gained from Veera Brahmendra Swami, so a great spiritual master from Kurnool, Rayalaseema. So that is where I have heard about this clockwise and anti-clockwise rotation and the crop circles. So hope I have answered your question, Sonam.
Yeah, I hope we were able to answer many of your questions. So just to conclude, we have 7 chakras, the cycles that we have. So each and every life, we were able to experience something, and we get some knowledge. We'll score some marks for each and every chakra until we score 100% perfection, 100% to the perfection of each chakra, each state. We will have this.
Sorry for interruption, Arun. We are unable to hear you.
I think a couple of them still have questions, I guess.
Yeah, I have one. Can I go ahead?
Yeah, you can.
Sohana, question to you. Like you were talking about aura, right? So is there a way to see our aura? Like how big is my aura? Or I know there is some way, but I would like to hear from you. Is there any simplest way?
Yeah, there is. See, right now, I think the previous question that you have posed to Arun, so it is just that, like, there was a question that was posed to Arun that why is this, that when we remember everything, why are we unable to see our energy bodies or the previous bodies, or bigger than something that we are right now? So yes, it is possible only when we practice, or when we do sadhana in this process, being with the utmost consciousness. Right now we are aware, we are in the awareness, but not in the maximum state. So this is all happens with your DNA. So when we have DNA, 12 lanes of DNA, in that the 10 are blocked. So that is the reason we are unable to see the higher dimensional bodies of ourselves. So in this process, in this consistent and dedicated and determined sadhana, we can just start unblocking all the 12 lanes of DNAs. So at the end, you can eventually see your higher selves or higher body. So that can happen. But the consistent sadhana and the dedicated sadhana is important for that. So like once you do the sadhana, after that point, it becomes simple for you. Right now, it might look a little bit complex, but yeah, soon or later, it becomes so simple.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
That's
you.
right. I think Sonam have some questions.
Yeah. Sonam.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Thanks for answering the question about clockwise, anti-clockwise. So does that mean that when we are meditating, we should imagine it rotating anti-clockwise?
No. So you do not
Okay.
have to worry in much detail about it. It's just that the Grand Master called Veera Brahmendra Swami, and that is from where that this had actually come into the existence, rotation or rotating it. And that actually happens when we enhance the energy. in this process we release a lot of energy. So with the universal energy and with our energy aligning, and that is how the mechanisms happen, or that is how it works. So it is something not, it's not something that we got to do or we got to imagine. It is just that existing. So that's existence there.
Okay. And can I know the author of the book you were showing? A little bit of auras, I guess the name is.
It's Cassandra Asen.
Okay, awesome.
I can post this in the group. You can just grab it from there.
Nice. Thank you.
Yeah, there is one experience and question from Gayatri Tanguturu. I think that Sohana, can you answer? Tears were coming out of my eyes while doing meditation. Can you explain why is this happening?
Yeah, it's just because you have dedicatedly and determinedly connected to your higher self, and you have successfully released all the blocks, and now you feel that you're very free. And that's just something that I feel you have released a lot many things that you have been holding since so long. So something that which is leaving us, which is with which some things with which live with us or which stay with us for longer time, and when they leave, we have that sorrowness, or we have that feeling of releasing. So it's just because of that. So you're free from it, and at the same time it was with you till these many days. So while going, yeah, it really needs to be. So that's so good.
Great answer, Sohana. Thank you so much. So I think it's time to conclude. So as a part of conclusion, I just wanted to complete one statement that I just missed stating. So when you had these 7 chakras, and you're able to make it to the perfection for each and every chakra, even the Sahasrara, even if you complete that Sahasrara, then there will be another state beyond these 7 chakras, beyond these 7 cycles. That's called like a creator state. So creator state is nothing but you'll become a creator. You'll become a co-creator and you will create a lot of new creatures in different planets, in a different dimensions. That's the next level beyond these chakras. So yeah, that's it. Now let's conclude. So tomorrow we have another session coming up live. So please do follow. If you are missing this session, or you missed any part of it and you want to replay or re-see some of the sessions or revisit, then please go to our YouTube channel PMCUSA. That's where we have this session live and recorded, and it'll be available anytime as per your convenience. You can watch it. Not just this session, all the sessions, all the previous 4 sessions and the coming sessions will be available on our YouTube channel. Please share and subscribe to our channel. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. The listening is the utmost thing that we can do. So listening to each and every experience, listening to each and every wisdom session is always important to make ourselves spiritually grow. And you did that today, and you have just evolved yourself from being a normal state to the next level state. Thank you so much for all the viewers who participated in this Zoom channel, Zoom or the YouTube channel. Let's conclude. Thank you so much. Let's visit again tomorrow, the new speaker and the new session. Thank you. Bye-bye. Let's wrap it up.
Bye-bye. Thank you.